What's up, guys? Welcome back to our podcast called The Blue Room. I'm your host, Joel. With me, I got Eric and Mac. Make sure to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and also stay tuned for every new episode every Tuesday and Saturday. So today's guys' topic is, what is something you wish you could forget in your memory?
Forget in my memory. Erase, like
Erase.
I saw something or I heard something or
Either or.
All right, I got a good one. So back in the day, I don't know if people know, but I used to go to a lot of backyard shows. I used to play a lot of music, and these backyard shows just go to someone random person's house. They have a big yard. We're gonna throw a whole bunch of bands in there. Everyone's gonna play. Everyone's gonna smoke. Everyone's gonna drink back there. And then like until the cops are called, like everybody leave. Mm-hmm. And then you go to the next person's house and you keep doing that for like until 2-3 in the morning. And so that show was really fun. But so one time it was like after the shows were over, it's like 3 a.m. and I think I was at my friend's house. He used to live across the street from the Home Depot. At that time it was the Home Depot Center. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like chilling there, and then it's me, my friend and his girl, and then one of my cousins. Mm-hmm. And actually no, I think it was another friend. But anyway, so there was 4 of us, and one with his girl. Yeah. And so like me and the other friend are kind of talking because him and the girl are kind of getting like, a little too frisky. Yeah. So it's like awkward. Yeah.
A little party going a little together.
Yeah. And then so I don't know what the conversation got into, but she is like saying that she's like, oh, like I swallow all the time, like that. And we're all like, what the? Like, why are you talking about this? And so I'm already like, I don't want to hear this because they're talking in between each other, but obviously we're in the same room, so we're overhearing. Yeah. And then I don't know if you guys are going to see this food the same way again, but she said that she's like, oh yeah, when she was talking to him, she's like, oh, when I finish you, and it goes in my mouth, it tastes like pickles.
Well, luckily for me, I hate pickles. But this part...
Do you like pickles? You're like, not anymore? Me and my friend's eyes went wide, and we're like, what the fuck did she just say? Bro. What did she just say? Did she really just say that? And they're all still getting into it, like, whatever. Bro. And I'm like...
That shit, bro, pickles? Out of everything, pickles? Out of everything, pickles. Oh that is nasty, bro.
And so that's why you can imagine that I'm like, I wish the last 30 seconds went rewind and I was out of the room so I could continue my life without hearing this. My life could have gone on completely fine without knowing that information from her.
He's like, why bring me here? Why?
And I was like,
that's
please.
Just fucking nasty pickles, bro. Yo, that girl had problems, bro. I don't know what she was eating.
My boy was eating too much freaking acid. That he was
shit. My boy was
drinking a lot of
fucking pickle juice and shit. He said,
Yeah.
What about you, Mac?
No, you go first.
No, you.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Joe. You go first.
All right, well, mine. Well, nothing against like the whole, gay community or nothing like that.
What he's about to say is gonna be against the gay community.
It's against the gay community, but hopefully none of them takes it offensive. But it's just more of like the way this guy approached me. So one time at work, I was working in the kitchen, and I was, it was like my very first job. I was working as a dishwasher, and we were really short-handed. And our company had contracted these outside workers to come and help us out. Agency, exactly. Temp agency, yes. So this guy was like really tall. He was skinny but really tall, and he had like this white tip hair. Like he was kind of highlights and stuff. Yeah.
Mohawk highlight.
I think it was Mohawk. Yeah, was it Mohawk or something like Mohawk? I like how he knows it better than I do.
Yeah,
you remember him?
No,
I don't think it was Mohawk. It was like a little comb over, but it was like the tip was like a highlight. It wasn't.
How do you say
frosted tips?
Some shit like that. Yeah. But it was it doesn't part. But yeah, we're not gonna describe him. But yeah, he had that, and then I was working with him one time. And you could tell this guy was gay, right? The way he was talking, the way he was moving and stuff. Yeah, picking up the plates like this. But so where I used to work, it used to take 2 people to do, the work machine and the work in the area. So this guy was working the dish machine and I was working the other side. So one time we were expecting, because this guy, they were throwing us a little event, so we're all waiting for the food to come in. And you know, our part and where I was working in our section, it was kind of busy, so we're putting plates away and stuff like that. And you know, this guy just starts talking to me about like his life story and stuff. And then he goes, I kind of just, I hear him stop talking, and like I'm not looking at him, I'm like facing the other way, and like, you know, I see everybody leaving, and I was like, oh, probably the food is here. But then he like kind of like blocks the area where people come in and go.
Okay,
And he goes, hey,
box
he's like, can I ask you something? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? And then he's like, you know I'm gay, right? And I was like, oh, no shit. But you know, I wasn't gonna tell him that. And then I was like, oh, no, you know, that's cool. You know, I'm happy for you. He goes, yeah. He goes, I don't know. He goes, right now it's just my boyfriend. He's like super rough right now. He's like, I want something like someone smooth. But of course he's telling me in Spanish. But you know, I'm like, you know, I'm telling you guys how to explain in English. So I'm just like, what the hell? And then again, I'm short. This guy was like super tall, and like he's like blocking the way. He's like his arm up and stuff, and everyone's leaving. So I'm just like, I can't really like get anybody's attention without like saying help me, you know? And I'm like this like scrawny, like super scrawny, yes, and and then like I guess the point, and then like he kind of like gets next to me, not like close, but like next to me, and I'm like just trying to like put the stuff away, and he goes, have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror? And I was like, no, and I kind of like laughed, but I'm looking at the dishes and I'm still piling them up. He goes, well, he says, you look good. And I was like, oh, thank you. He goes, just give it a couple more years and your body will, you know, it'll start to build up and stuff. And he's like, yeah. And then he kind of like smacks his lips, and I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
Like that?
Yeah. And then I'm like looking around. I was like, where the fuck is everybody at?
everyone left. Nobody except you and him.
And then he kind of like leans over and he goes, you have a girlfriend? And I was like, no.
You shouldn't say yes.
I know, but I'm like nervous and shit. And he goes, I'm like, no. He goes, oh, why not? And I was like, oh, it's just I haven't found the right one. And he goes, oh, it's too bad. He goes, and like, what do you like about? He just started saying like, what I like about girls, and I just started cutting until one night.
I like your gay voice when you're like,
yeah, I gotta like, you know, kind of get to the career. No. And then one of my friends come, and then he goes, hey, Joel, food here. I literally, like, once the guy like turned around, I literally went under this guy's fucking like hat, and I fucking dipped, bro. And after that, the next day, he like, I guess it was his last day, and I like mopping in the back. He goes, hey Joe, he goes like, can I show you something in the back? Like I gotta, you know, I have a present for you since it's my last day. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm super busy, like I can't, like I gotta finish up. He goes, it's gonna be so quick because I'm leaving already and I want to give this to you. And I was like, come on, like I'll wait for you in the back. It's really fast. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll be there in a bit. I'll meet you up over there. And he left, and I told one of the cooks that used to work with me, and I was like, hey, can you back me up, please? I feel like this guy's gonna put me in his trunk or some shit. He's like,
he's like, I'm gonna give you something. Like,
yes, bro. And I was like, who's gonna pull out something? And then yeah, my friend went with me, and then I was going, and my friend was just kind of hiding it, but overseeing everything. And I see him next to it. This trunk was open. He was like standing next to it, but I was kind of far away from him. I was like, oh, so I'm looking around like, oh, so like, what's up? And homeboy takes out cowboy boots and a fucking belt. He goes, oh, these don't fit me, but these will fit you for sure, and you'll look good in them. And I'm like, what? I'm like, thank you, I appreciate it, bro.
Oh, you took that?
Well, yeah, I was thinking like, oh, I'm good. So I grabbed him, and I was like, we were talking for a bit, and he was like, okay, well, bye. It was nice meeting you. I was like, oh, it was nice meeting you too. Once he left, there was like a trash, you know, that big trash bin in the back. I fucking threw that shit.
Hey, but those are fresh.
And next episode, you see me pulling out the belt and the boots. Nah, I don't have them.
I think
that was one of the most uncomfortable moments. One of the most like weirdest moments I like would for sure forget, because I feel like I was gonna get, not say raped or anything, but like for sure like molested or something by this guy. I'm like a scrawny ass dude, like
and
this guy's
big dude.
Yeah, big fucking tall dude, like leaning over me and shit. I'm like, where's everybody? Like I'm about to get molested in front of the kitchen and shit. But yeah, dude, it was for sure. That's one of the moments I for sure.
He's like, I could have gone on with my life without.
Yeah, bro. Like it could have been like some big ass bitch. I had to be a guy, bro. Like. Fuck.
Hey, would it have made it better? Would it have made it better if it was a girl?
Oh.
Oh yeah, like a.
Wait, it depends. Like a big ass bitch.
Like it's like big burly girl.
I won't be like Norbit. You mind him?
No, when you said like belt earlier, I thought he actually gonna like put you in the trunk.
Hell no! I would have like, hey yo, I'm like help. There's like my friends out there.
Your friends there. He's like, all right, I got you.
Hey bro, I know it was a trap the whole time.
Yeah. Hey, they were working together.
Hey yo, he goes, I want this out. What about you?
He probably when I experienced it. Probably when I was doing Lyft at that time.
Lyft?
Yeah, I actually told him. It was when like a bunch of gangsters like I was trying to
remember.
I
Yeah.
was trying to drop off a passenger. It's actually by Lumita. It's close to your house. And then I'm trying to drop off a passenger. And then as soon as I drop her off, came back to my car right away. And then a bunch of guys like coming out from where I drop her off. And then they chasing me. And then they slam my camera on the hood.
Like freaking Donkey Kong, like that.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I have to do like a maneuver, like make sure like I back up like full speed, man, and then my adrenaline like kicked in, make a U-turn. They followed me, bro.
You were trying to carjack their shit?
No, it's a gangster. I don't know what's affiliated with them. I don't know.
They came out like, ooh, take that
Yeah.
Camry.
Dude,
They said, "I'll whip them."
never been in my life I got scared.
Like they'll be like, he's Filipino. We got the karaoke tonight.
There's probably like 10 of them.
Hey,
One
bro,
of them got up and then slammed
that
the-
GTA shit came in clutch.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
You should
Say,
hit the
put
gas
that
and go
shit in-
forward.
I know, right?
I pull over to the. It's funny because I have a dash cam and it all recorded.
You have the footage? You still have it?
Yeah, no.
Oh my God, it would've been perfect to
that
show
car
it
got
for, like-
repoed.
Yeah.
Oh,
So they took it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be crazy.
That my hood, it put like 2 dents.
almost like Hulk
Yeah,
smash.
freaking Donkey Kong.
Smash it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I was shaking, bro. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, I would have been shaking
Yeah.
too. If some
Well, I would have freaking hit the gas. I'm like, fuck,
10
I'm
points.
gonna start running people over.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
they're fucking damage your car, you're gonna damage them, bro. They leave a dent,
Yeah.
you leave a dent on them.
Yeah.
Remember the black Camry that I have with,
Yeah.
with the exhaust, full exhaust?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's that one.
Damn,
Oh,
bro.
that's crazy.
Hey, at least you fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's why you stopped doing lift, huh?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I ain't doing that shit. Ain't paying me enough for this shit.
You only made like $30 on it, right? Like, well, this is not worth it.
Only for like down the block.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Really,
used to
man?
make a lot back then, bro.
Yeah.
Like from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m., I would make like $300 to $400.
Damn.
Damn.
That's
was
not
back
bad.
then,
That's not
yeah.
bad business.
Yeah, but you gotta risk getting freaking robbed.
Robbed.
So, like,
But that's in the morning. But when I do it at night, that's when it gets
Yeah.
going. I
Um,
do night when it's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because that's where all the
the people go out to party and stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
And then
crazy.
I had a couple like bad experience. I finally stopped, bro.
Like,
He's like, enough is enough,
good.
bro.
I'll just get a regular job.
And look.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's it for today's episode. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to follow us. Make sure to check out our other episodes that we have put out. And stay tuned for other episodes coming out every Tuesday and Saturday, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. Peace.
See you. Bye.